Hello and welcome to Banjo Loan's Partner in the Spotlight video. My name is Jason Gatt and I'm here with Luke Matias from the Matias Group.
Hello, sir.
Hello,
Thank
Luke.
you for coming into my house today. We're all nice and easy going.
Oh, thank you for allowing us to come in, definitely. So, Matias Group, tell us
Yes.
about your firm and your background.
So we are a commercial equipment finance company predominantly, and that moved into follow the car finance area because I've just got a passion for cars and it sort of developed through there. Working capital was the third piece that came along for us 4 or 5 years ago. I needed it for one of my other businesses, if I'm quite honest, and I thought I've got to put my finance hat on here and work out a way of getting through this working capital piece, and that put us in a really nice position for this whole fintech wave that has come through over the last 5 years. It's been a fabulous journey, and one that has helped me and will help me again, and has helped thousands of our clients. And then we're in the invoice and debtor financing piece, that whole balance, and then structured finance. So through tech, we're now literally every piece of the finance jigsaw. It's a great piece to be a part of at the moment.
And you've partnered with Banjo to assist some customers. How long have we worked with Banjo now?
We first were looking for working capital providers. It wasn't like it is today. There wasn't fancy colours everywhere, and you Google SME loans or something, and 1,000 of them are popping up in pinks and greens and marketing material. It was very different, and unless you were bankable, in effect, you couldn't get just cash money like you can now. And Banjo were one of the early ones we became involved in, and have been there ever since. It's probably, I'd suggest it's probably 3 or 4 years with you guys. In and out, and it's been very, very nice, very
fantastic. Good. And your experience working with Banjo on a couple of the scenarios we've worked with?
The reality is we have a lot of knowledge in the space and have worked with many, if not most, of the lenders in the market. Banjo has got a real niche around it. The fintech play, the working capital space, is very algorithm based.
Yes.
And survey says yes, survey says no.
Yeah.
That's the strength, but also in some cases the weakness of it. Banjo found a really nice happy medium where survey might say yes, but then there's a conversation about how yes.
Yeah.
Survey might says no, but then there's a case of, Luke, if you can provide me with this, that and the other, there could be something here. Yeah. And you're the earliest player in the game to really massage and to work with credit policy almost outside of regular fintech, but not banking credit. It was a really nice happy medium. So our experience, we've had some very difficult deals to set, deals that make sense, deals that you wouldn't even believe are approvable, and we're very fortunate and blessed to have you on our panel. It's been a really nice ride, and that, if it's a really nice ride for us, it's not about us. It means you're helping our clients, and you're putting yourself out there and your money's out there to keep our businesses, keep our network, keep our friends and families alive.
Yeah.
So it's fabulous.
You mentioned a few of those scenarios and those difficult ones where you might not get that approval. Did you want to run us through specifically one scenario where we've helped out?
Well, there'd be a couple. So COVID occurred last year and it was chaos, and banks were saying no, and there was this wonderful media spin on this SME government funding. There's 40 billion out there, and it was like an Oprah Winfrey show where everybody gets $500,000 and you don't pay anything back, and it's really easy until it's not. And 97.5% of applications last year were not approved and didn't have any move forward. So they were either declined or they were given so many requirements that they just didn't go anywhere. Banjo and some of our clients are now lifelong friends, I suggest, brand-wise, because you were willing to say yes, you were willing to work with certain things, you were willing to identify businesses that were going through difficulties, obviously going through difficulties, but through no fault of their own. Only months before they were Ferrari drivers, and all of a sudden they can't get a credit card from their major bank.
Yeah.
And they're looking for support, and the banks weren't there for them, and Banjo were. In a couple of cases, COVID affected businesses. You looked at the real business behind it, not what was happening on the day. Yes, it's been closed down. Of course, it's been closed down. It's not no fault of their own, but you're willing to take risks on certain clients, and because of that, they're still there. In hospitality, in fitness and health, and they wouldn't be coming back to us, they wouldn't be living in their houses or available to put food on their family's table without such an open-minded lender. And that, for me, is very important personally, and is amazing.
It's a good point, because I think COVID's been pretty undiscriminating in terms of